Hey there, guys and gals. Barbie Figueroa here, and today I am so excited because I want to give you a quick tour of something that I've been thinking about, dreaming about for many years. And the time has finally come where the ideas came together and I saw how everything could work. And well, it's finally here. And a few weeks ago, Swatch Studio started out as a brand direction tool. And then as I continued to build on it and get some feedback, I decided, because this was part of the plan all along, to make it like a system, a design system. And so when you go to Swatch Studio, you are going to actually go through a 4-step process that starts with establishing your brand identity, which includes like your color palette and the vibe of what your brand's going to look like. That way you can apply it to all touch points in your business, including your website, funnels, social media, lead magnets, emails, etc. I wanted to create like an actual step by step system, because here's the thing. I've been building websites or helping people build websites or teaching people how to build websites, or I've been aligned with software companies that offer website building tools since 2004. And so I've seen a lot. I understand a lot of the struggles that people have when they're trying to build a business online, and they know they need a website. They know they want to look the part, but they just don't know where to start. And this has been created for people who are more like the DIY type. They want a little bit more control of creating their brand, and they're willing to do the work themselves. Now, I also have custom spots available, but Swatch Studio is more targeted for people that are, you're ready to start your business, you're ready to get yourself online, or maybe you've already been online for a little while. Maybe you're already making money, but you know that your brand just doesn't look the part and you want to feel more confident about how you appear online, but you don't really have a design bone in your body. So Swatch Studio is going to help you with that. So with that being said, in this video, I'm going to just take you through a quick overview, but I'm going to make other videos showing you the websites and how they work and how the whole system works, so that you understand exactly what Swatch Studio can do for you. So let me go ahead and just walk you around first. So the first thing you want to do is you're going to go to brandswatchstudio.com, and obviously look around. You can check out our products, or you can start by taking the free brand quiz, and that is where you're going to get your brand direction. So if you click over here, that's going to take you to the quiz. Now, your brand journey starts with 4 simple steps. And what I did was I wanted to, like I said, create a step by step process, so that even if you don't know how to design a website and you're not super technically savvy, you're still going to be able to do it yourself and not look like, a kindergartner designed your website. It's going to look professional. And that's really what I wanted. I wanted to create something where people could create beautiful websites even if they weren't designers. The reason why, I'm going to tell you really quick, the reason why is because when I first got started online many years ago, as a young mom, I was actually a rep for a makeup company, and I only knew how to do stuff offline. I didn't know anything about the online world, and I found myself competing against thousands of other women that were selling the exact same makeup products that I was. And honestly, I got tired of going what felt like door to door to different beauty salons, trying to sell my makeup to the salon owners. And I knew there had to be a better way, especially since I had a 1-year-old baby at the time. I knew there had to be another way to distinguish myself and rise above all the other reps that were selling the exact same products that I was. And so that is when I built my very first website. And that was a game changer for me, because that led me to really understanding the power of the internet and building a brand and attracting people that will buy from you because they like you over other people. And so, but many people don't know how to build a website from scratch. They don't know how to start. And even though AI is making it easier for people. What's different about Swatch Studio and our approach is that we still want to give you control of your website. We want to give you control of being able to edit it and change things so that you're not dependent on AI builders and then, end up with a huge credit bill at the end of the month when you could just pay for one platform, whatever platform you want. And with your brand kit, you can make the changes yourself anytime you want. So I wanted to empower you to really take control of your website, your brand, and your business so that you don't have to wait around depending on other people so that you can move forward. So this will allow you to focus on doing what you do best, which is go build your business. So within just a few days, depending on your savviness and your ability to understand, step-by-step videos, you'll be able to have a beautiful website that you are proud to share with people when you go through the Brand Swatch Studio system. Okay, so the first step is to discover your brand. And that is where you're going to get your free brand swatch and you're going to be able to see your colors, your fonts, and your visual direction come to life. So as you see here, this is one of the brand swatches and it's called Cherry Spark. And that was my first brand swatch. And so we're going to be using her as an example throughout this video. Then the next step is to choose your graphics kit. I have created brand graphics kit that are based on a particular brand swatch. So they're all going to go together. They're all going to have similar colors, similar styling, similar branding. So whether you're on social media or your website or a funnel, you're going to have everything's going to look cohesive. Everything's going to look put together so that you feel like you hired a pro. The third step is to build your website. Now, I have created a kind of like paint by number system. Remember those coloring books when we were kids that they gave you the colors and then the numbers and then all you had to do was color the numbers and then you would have a beautiful, like a dinosaur picture at the end. Okay. Well, this is kind of inspired by that. We have two different ways to get started with your website. If you want to build your website on any platform that you want, I have a step-by-step, page-by-page blueprint that you can purchase that shows you step-by-step, section-by-section, exactly what you need to have on your website for lead conversion. And then you can take that blueprint and you can go to any platform you want. You can go to Kartra, you can go to WordPress, you can go to High Level, Systeme, anywhere you want. And you have your backgrounds, you have your icons, you have your color palette, so you can build it anywhere you want. It's platform agnostic. But there is a second option, and that is a black and white, ready to install template built in High Level that is a one-click import. You bring it into your High Level account, and now you've got your brand kit that you can apply to that black and white template. So in just a few hours, you can have a beautiful, cohesive looking website. And every brand kit, by the way, also comes with a website inspiration that you can use to spark those ideas to start applying the colors and the graphics to your website. And then the fourth step is to launch with confidence. And of course, you're going to launch with confidence because you're going to have all the ingredients to build a beautiful website. Think about it as getting all the ingredients in a box and all you have to do is build it and you're going to have a beautiful meal at the end. That is the 4-step Brand Swatch Studio process. So you can either grab a brand graphics kit and just refresh your website. You can grab the kit and the blueprint, build it wherever you want. You can grab the brand kit and the black and white template and colorize it yourself. And we also have the done for you. It's already done. The colors are already implemented. The template is already ready. And you can purchase that if you want to bypass having to do the application of the colors yourself. And then for that special person that is like, I don't want a template. I don't want something that other people might have. I want something that is unique and totally unique to me. It is like the next best thing to purchasing a custom template. Then you are who I've designed the limited edition exclusive website buyout for. So With some of the brand kits, I've created a completely custom looking website that is just absolutely beautiful. It's already done for you. One-click import into your high-level account. And all you have to do is do some minor editing of the text, swap out some pictures, and link your buttons, and you are good to go. Everything else is done. But I only have one of them. So whoever purchases it first gets to own it. And that version of that style is removed from my store. And no one will ever be able to buy that specific configuration again. Okay. So it's pretty cool. So anyhow, that's kind of like the overview. I'll be making a lot more videos explaining how everything works. But this is this week's exclusive website buyout. And in honor of Cherry Spark, which is my first brand swatch that I created, the first website exclusive is the Cherry Spark website. So I will go back to that because I want to give you a tour of everything. But in my next video, I'll show you everything that is included with Cherry Spark and all that cool stuff. So right here on the homepage, you will see what is the week's exclusive website buyout. And this will be available for just a short period of time. Right now, it's available for an extended period of time because it is July 27th is the date of this video. But this is going to be available till August 15th or until someone claims it as their own. Once someone claims it as their own, it gets removed from the site. No one else will have this but you. And so I'll do another video showing the live demo in just a moment. And then we have our featured products. So we have the brand swatch graphics kits, the high-level website template. This is the black and white paint by numbers system. And then we have the brand foundations library. Now, when you invest in the buyout, you're going to get everything. You're going to get the brand kit. You're going to get the brand foundations. You're going to get training videos. You're going to get access to a training area, the whole 9 yards. And a bunch of bonuses. I'll show you what's in the brand graphics kits in just a minute. There's just so much to unpack here and I'm so excited. So just stay tuned because I'm going to be going through all of the stuff, okay? So here are the new brand swatch graphics kits, and I've got different brand swatch kits for different personality types. So if you're bold, and you're expressive, and you're fun, you might love Neon Pulse. If you're more artistic and creative and you like purple, you might like Artistic Vibes. If you want something a little more neutral, a little more subdued, a little more classy, you might like Golden Hour. And then if you want to see all the products in the shop, all you have to do is click on View All Products, and it will display everything that is available in the shop. And we have a variety of brand swatch graphic kits, template kits. We also have, like the paint by numbers, black and white website. We have educational guides and more. And if you want to browse by category, you can just click on the category. So for this one, I'm going to click on brand graphics kits. So if you want to see all the brand graphics kits that are available in the studio right now, these are the ones that are available at the moment. But we'll be adding more and more as time goes on. All right, so this is just the tour video. I'd love to know your thoughts. Are you excited about this? Are you like, oh my gosh, that is kind of cool. I can't wait to see how everything actually works. And I'm going to be showing you videos on how we're going to take a cool brand swatch, a color palette, and we're going to apply it to one of the black and white templates so that you can see how the website comes to life. But in the meantime, I want to go ahead and invite you to check out brandswatchstudio.com. And I'm going to have a little form in there so that if you fall in love with a brand swatch kit and the website is not available for it yet, send me a little note and let me know that you're interested, and I will make sure that we get everything together so that we can create that template kit to make it ready and available. And again, if you are interested in something custom, let me know as well. I run all the custom work through my other website at personalbrandforprofit.com. And you can learn more about that as well. I have all that information like in the footer, but I cannot wait to see what you entrepreneurs create. I can't wait to see more of your businesses out there. I can't wait to see how confident you are once you have a website that you are so proud to share with the world. I can't wait to see it all come to life. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like this if you liked this whole concept. Leave me a comment right below. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you're watching it on Facebook, let me know. And stay tuned because I've got tons more videos and content coming. So with that being said, this has been Barbie Figueroa, creator of brandswatchstudio.com and personalbrandforprofit.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.